New tonight, a Calvert County prosecutor is speaking out about a juvenile sexual assault case involving two 6-year-old victims. The state's attorney says a 13-year-old involved in the rape of the two girls was released on probation with electronic monitoring instead of being placed in a secure treatment facility. Our Alexis Wainwright explains why prosecutors say the ruling raises some serious public safety concerns.
The Calvert County State's attorney says this case exposes some of the major flaws in Maryland's juvenile justice system. Now he's speaking out after a 13-year-old boy was sentenced to probation and back out in the community. And I spoke with the victim's mother over the phone, who says that this decision feels like a slap in the face. We do want to warn you, some of the details in this case may be disturbing.
We were disappointed. I think that's putting it mildly.
Calvert County State Attorney Robert Harvey says last week's ruling left his office stunned.
My prosecutorial team argued very strenuously that this young man needed to be detained, needed treatment, needed help, and the public safety aspect of it was that he needed to be removed from the community.
Prosecutors asked the court to place the 13-year-old in a secure out-of-home treatment facility where he could receive counseling and other services. Instead, the judge ordered probation with electronic monitoring.
One of the young ladies actually froze up on the witness stand and would not testify. We had to recess the case overnight and get her back in shape so that she would testify. It was very tragic, very brave children. And to have them come into court and do what they did and then to have this result.
The state's attorney's office says the teen has now returned to the same home where some of the abuse allegedly happened. While the victims no longer live there, prosecutors say they still live in the same community.
Even if this young man had been committed, which he wasn't, had he been committed, their typical length of program is 6 to 9 months. Now, you're not going to fix that kind of a problem.
Now, we have reached out directly to the judge about this case, but we haven't heard back just yet. Now, Harvey also tells me that several other prosecutors have similar concerns when it comes to this case, but also the entire justice system here in Maryland when it comes to juveniles. They actually, in fact, have a meeting planned tonight to talk about this case and how to prevent this from happening in the future. Alexis Wainwright, WUSA 9.